Ever felt like you're drowning in your own life? Mark did. His days in America blurred together, endless meetings, late-night emails, and a constant pressure to perform. Even weekends felt like work. He tried therapy, meditation apps, even running marathons. But nothing broke the cycle. The stress seeped into his relationships, leaving him isolated and exhausted. One morning after a sleepless night, Mark stared at his reflection and realized he didn't recognize himself. That was the breaking point. He booked a one-way ticket, packed a single suitcase, and left behind everything familiar, chasing a hope for something different. His first stop, Lisbon, Portugal. Mark wandered cobblestone streets, savoring slow mornings at local cafes. He met Anna, a painter, who taught him to find beauty in everyday moments. Their conversations, filled with laughter and vulnerability, helped Mark rediscover genuine connection and the art of slowing down. In Vietnam, Mark was swept up in the energy of Hanoi's markets and the calm of rural rice fields. He befriended Min, a local chef, who invited him to family meals. Sharing food and stories, Mark learned to slow down, appreciate the present, and let go of the relentless pressure to always be productive. Next, Mark traveled to Japan. In Kyoto, he joined a traditional tea ceremony led by Yuki, a tea master. The ritual's quiet precision and deep respect for nature fascinated him. Yuki explained how every gesture was a meditation, a way to find harmony in chaos. Mark began to see mindfulness not as an escape, but as a way to be fully present. In Colombia, Mark found himself in Medellin, a city pulsing with music and resilience. He met Camila, a salsa dancer, who invited him to a local dance class. At first, Mark stumbled through the steps, but Camila's encouragement and the warmth of the group helped him let go of self-consciousness. Dancing became a way to reconnect with joy and spontaneity. Morocco was next. In Marrakesh, Mark wandered through labyrinthine souks, dazzled by colors and scents. He met Layla, a calligrapher, who invited him to her family's home for mint tea. Over steaming glasses, Layla shared stories of tradition and resilience. Mark learned the value of hospitality and the strength found in community. But the journey wasn't always easy. Mark faced loneliness, language barriers, and moments of doubt. There were days he missed home, questioned his choices, and felt lost. Yet each challenge forced him to adapt, listen, and grow. He learned to ask for help, to be vulnerable, and to trust strangers who became friends. Months later, Mark reflected on his journey. He realized peace wasn't about escaping work, but about embracing new perspectives and relationships. The world felt bigger, his problems smaller. By stepping away from the American grind, he rediscovered purpose, balance, and a sense of belonging. Proof that sometimes the bravest thing you can do is start over somewhere new.